Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be me, Kodiak, and my sister, Annalie. That was very enthusiastic.
I know.
Okay, yeah, and we're going to be playing a drawing game called Devils and Angels. And so what happens is Annalie, she's going to be the angel, and she's going to draw a story that's happy. And then me being the devil, I'm going to come in and make it a sad story.
No.
Let's do this.
I don't want you to make it sad.
It's my job, Annalie. Annalie, just use that one.
Oh, okay.
You do this movie.
I don't know how to work this thing.
Just draw. Look. And then you draw.
Oh, that's... Oh, I found it. Okay, so first, there was a turtle. And he's just living his best life. And as a turtle. And this turtle was fluent in Spanish because his parents were Spanish. And one day...
You stylus.
And one day, he was off to work, looking the best he can, and as he was walking, he ran into a different turtle. But this turtle was different. You know why? Because he was a woman. I mean, she was a woman. My bad.
I am a woman.
And she was really pretty, and he really liked her. Apparently,
that is a really pretty face right there.
I know.
It's
those are definitely her eyelashes, and he was big smile because he loves her
already.
And then he said, "What's up? You want to go on a first date?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, sure. I don't have anything going on Saturday. How's that?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure." And then they went on their first date, and it was great. Ooh, my bad.
It's an eraser. You picked up.
And then, after the first date, they decided to get together. And then later, a couple years later, they became husband and wife.
Oh, that's a happy little married turtle.
He's totally happy. And with this turtle being married to this beautiful turtle woman.
That's a beautiful turtle woman right there.
I know. They later on decided to have little turtle kids. Well, then I have to give her hair because she's a woman.
Obviously, that's how that works.
Turtle woman. So yeah. So they have little turtle kids. And life is great. And it's all because...
of my hard work.
No. It's all because they saw each other on the way, whenever he was on the way to work. Perfect. Little turtle family.
Now it's my turn.
No, please don't ruin my turtle family.
Now this turtle dad, he realizes something. Oh my god, what happened?
Did you just delete the turtle children?
Turtle dad, he realizes something. I draw. Okay, I'm gonna get this set up.
You have to give him big legs.
Now this turtle guy, he realizes something. He's looking down at his kids, and he sees his kids have a darker skin color than both of theirs, which is confusing. But as he examines further, he realizes there are a couple of key differences. And so, he gets suspicious. He realizes something is up here. Something's up here with his turtle kids. And then later, he goes in and questions the wife. Oh my god, why is the eraser so big? He goes in and questions the wife. And it turns out, she's been cheating on him with not a turtle. She's been cheating on him with a walrus. He's been cheating on him with a walrus. How evil could she possibly be?
What is that?
It's a walrus.
That does not look like a...
Yes,
oh, now it looks like a walrus.
I told you.
Nice walrus.
That is the most beautiful walrus you have ever seen. And so the guy is super sad, and yeah, so they get a divorce, and she ends up taking the kids with the walrus. And so he's super sad. And so, yeah, he's like living alone in his parents' room on the couch playing video games. And he realizes he needs to do something with his life. And so he tries to get a job, but because that one time, whenever he whenever he was on his way to work and he saw that girl, and he went on the date instantly, because that's what Annalie said. She didn't say later he went to work. Just, hey, you want to go on a date? And they went on a date.
They went on the date. I told
Yeah,
you that.
so he didn't go to work. He skipped work. And so that gives him bad that so the boss is not happy with him. So it's really difficult for him to get a job. And so he can't find a job. Your turn, Emily.
So I know he looks rough right now. Why is he sideways? I know he
He's
looks
not sideways, Annalie. You just tilted him that way.
I know he looks rough right now, but I can fix this. So, one day while he was sitting on his couch, redraw the couch in a bad couch way. And since he was just sitting on his couch living the
my
best
sketchbooks, like
life,
the drawing is so delayed. I need to get a better drawing app.
So he was sitting on his couch. Why is it doing that? He was sitting on his couch and he was like...
Just like said he's sitting on his couch. Like, he said that like 4 million times, Annalie. Did you guys know he's sitting on his couch?
And he had his phone in hand. Like, and he was...
That is the best phone.
He looks like a donut.
If I've ever seen
He,
one.
had his phone in hand and he was like tapping away on his phone.
Are you seriously gonna write tap?
Yes. And he was tapping away on his phone and he was like, wait, there's a new job spot opened at McDonald's, one of my favorite fast food restaurants.
You need a deed. Indeed you do.
And so he started to smile and he's like and he's like, all right, it's time to go to McDonald's. And so as he walked to McDonald's, he was like overthinking everything. He's like, will I get into McDonald's and get the free stuff from working there? And he's like, maybe. What if the manager doesn't like me? And so, but as he was walking, he made it to McDonald's. Okay, I don't know what that was. He made it to McDonald's and he went inside and he was like, hey, do y'all still have that job open for McDonald's? And the worker there was like, yeah, yes we do. Would you like an application?
Oh, they're turtles too?
Yeah, we're all turtles here.
Oh, okay.
And,
wait, I don't want to be a turtle!
And he's like, yes, please. And then she's like, okay, and he gets his paper. And this turtle needs to go away. No!
You killed him!
I did not. Okay, that works.
Yeah, there you go.
Then he gets his job application and he's like, these are very personal questions. Why are they so personal? But he's like, it's okay. When is my date of birth? These are definitely super personal questions.
Personal.
And then he's like, when's my date of birth? Let me just write that down real quick. And he wrote down everything. And he's like, okay, I'm done. Let me give it to that worker lady. But it isn't the worker lady anymore. It is a worker man instead. And he's like, oh, what's up, worker man? Let me put in my job application. And worker man's over here like, okay, sure. Why is his mouth doing that? He's like, okay, sure. Just give me the job application and we'll check you in. And so he leaves and gives him the job application and leaves. And he's back at home, his parents' house, on his couch, when he gets the call saying that he can work at McDonald's now because his job application was like they were like, yeah, you can work at McDonald's because you're the type of person that we need. And there he is sitting on his couch with his phone in hand, smiling after he got accepted.
So it's my turn now.
Okay, just put it in.
Okay, sorry. So he's heading to work. He's heading to work. Very excited about his first day.
Why do his legs look like that?
Because they do, honestly. I mean, see, look at that. He's like walking. I had to make them angled so it looks like he's walking. That looks so messed up.
I thought that was his head at first.
He's heading to work, and they're there. But they gave him the address for a different McDonald's than the one they showed up to. And he's confused. He doesn't understand. And as he goes through the door, he goes through the McDonald's door, and it collapses. It collapses. Where's the lasso tool when you need it? Aha! I found it. Yeah, and it, dang it. Why does it have to be like this? Stop that. And it falls down. Just ignore the fact that the turtle rotated too. Okay? And then, on the other side, behind the wall, is none other than the walrus. See, I told you it's not only turtles. It's the walrus.
But the McDonald's that he went to had turtles. Because he's a turtle.
What do you think? Turtles can only be with turtles? Huh? Annalie, is that what you're implying? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wait. Oh.
Anyways.
With the girl turtle.
Oh, no.
And the girl turtle knew that he loved McDonald's so much, he would easily go for the job there. Look at that girl turtle. He would easily go for the job there. And that's why the questions were so personal. That's why they were asking his date of birth and his social security number and his credit card number. Because in the end, they threw a net onto him. And this turtle's trapped under there. And they now know all this stuff, and they take all of his money because he was a rich turtle who had a nice job, but he lost the job because of that one time he went out with the girl. So he's trapped under this net, you know?
Yep.
And they kidnap him.
Oh no.
See, he's trapped under a really good net. And they kidnap him all the way back to his house, because that's totally kidnapping. And then he's back at his couch, crying and depressed.
Oh.
Yes.
Why?
Scrolling through TikTok on his phone because he knows nothing better than do.
Because he's depressed.
Yes, because obviously that's what everybody does when they're depressed.
Totally.
Now I gotta draw a sad face. I gotta zoom in.
Oh, those are his tears.
Yeah, that's a sad face.
He looks insane, but it's okay.
He does not look insane, Annalie. The only insaneness is how good he looks, obviously.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful, sad face. And he's sitting there with no money, and soon he doesn't even get a phone. Because...
No.
He doesn't even get a phone because he can't pay for it. And they took it away from him. Oh, let me take this bigger.
No.
Yes.
His phone.
Yes, because obviously nobody can live without their phone. Isn't that right, Emily?
Shut up, Kodiak. Anyways.
Okay. And it's now time for the stupid person to draw.
Oh, I'm not stupid. I'm an angel.
Oh, okay. No! You erased my beautiful drawing.
It's not beautiful. Don't lie to me.
Okay.
Anyways, and then he decided that he's gonna get off his butt and he was going to go to his bed instead of the couch, okay?
Very creative.
There he found a shelf. Don't.
Among Us.
Yeah, that's what I was about to be like. Don't. It's Among Us, but that's okay. It's gonna be, that's the shelf. shelf. Come on, work with me. And there was a little thing on the shelf that, like, he thought was his grandma's ashes, but it's not his grandma's ashes. It's like a little teacup. And as he walked by, he went to pray to Grandma.
Is this a genie?
I don't know. And
Okay.
as he went by, he went to pray to Grandma
But he...
to help him because his grandma was his love and support.
His what? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought you meant he loved his grandma so much.
And so... Oh. And... Stop doing that, Kodiak. And... he took the teacup in hand. I don't really know what's a teacup. And he accidentally rubbed against it.
It's supposed to be an oil lamp, you doofus.
And he accidentally rubbed against it. And out came a genie.
What?
Great prediction, Kodiak, but it kind of looks like a ghost. Give it hair. But really, his genie...
That is the best face ever, and I've got a tiny little smile. No.
His genie was his grandma. But his grandma was a human.
What a plot twist.
And so he asked his grandma, like, so dearly. He was like, Grandma, what should I do? And she's like, I'm a genie. I give you 3 wishes. Just wish for anything and it's your command. Like, I don't know what to do for you. And he's like, oh, okay. I don't know what to wish for. Let me think about it. And now, the stupid devil.
That's not very nice, even though I did it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the angel. Aren't you supposed to be, like, nice?
No. It depends on the day. Anyways.
Okay, so he continues thinking. He has 3 whole wishes, and he continues thinking, and he still can't fully think about it, because you could ask for, like, money. You could ask for him to get a job. He could ask to get a girlfriend, but never mind, he can't because of the rules.
But the thing
No,
is,
getting true love. Shut up, Annalie. It's my turn, not
I never
yours.
said there was any rules.
Okay, so
Don't mind that.
so he asked her, please help me figure out one, and she's like, okay, that counts as 1 wish. Yeah, look at that hand. That is like
That does not look like a hand.
that looks like a handle, right? That counts as 1 wish. And he's like, what? You tricked me! What? No! How could you? You're my grandma. And she's like, well, I mean, it's just kind of how this works. We always do this to somebody. And she gives him an idea. And the idea is to think harder. So he's like, what? How could you do this to me? You know?
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, he asked, why would you do this to me? And she says, okay, that counts as another wish. Oh crap, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to redo it anyway. That counts as another wish.
It looks so much like a hand.
Yes, it does, Annalie. It does look so much like a hand.
Why does he only have 3 fingers?
Annalie, technically he has
4 fingers.
Yeah, okay.
Whoops.
Yeah, nice going. And he gets the idea why she would do such a thing. And it's because she felt like it. And he's like, how could you trick me? And she's like, okay, that's your 3rd wish.
No.
Yes.
No.
And in his mind, he figures out why she would do such a thing.
But I thought she loved him.
And it's because she felt like it. So
She told you she had 3 fingers.
oh, sorry. There, now he has 4 fingers. She has 4 fingers. And then she dissipates into She dissipates into dust, back into her little lamp.
Teacup. It's a teacup.
Fine, whatever, be like that. Okay. And so he's sitting there double alone. Because now he can't even talk to his grandma. Because he used all 3 wishes. I gotta get the awesome eye.
He could become a goose.
Okay, back to Annalie.
Alright, so I know this is looking bad.
His spirit is like absolutely crushed. He can't talk to his grandma anymore. He has no money. He has nothing. Soon enough, his house is going to be taken away from him. He can't pay his bills,
Okay.
his taxes.
So
Nothing.
being sad, he decided to run away from his house because he didn't want to live with the stupid grandma anymore.
No, she can't. He's gone.
Yeah, but he
Grandma's
still has the
gone.
teacup. And
Oh,
so
okay.
so the teacup's back at the house and he's like, I have to run away. There's no other choice. And he's like, tear. And he's like, where? And he oh. Anyways. And so he runs away.
Okay.
Anyways,
money for me. Come on, Ollie. Hurry it up.
where? And so why is it erasing?
Let me see this.
You
Oh, I
erased
know why.
him.
It's because when you tapped over here, you changed the color to white.
My bad.
Nice going, you doofus.
My bad. Anyway, so he starts running away, and as he's running, he runs into a cliff.
I thought you were the angel.
I am.
Wait, no, I'm kind of fine with this. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Hey, and so as he walks by, he runs off the cliff. Okay? And then when he runs off the cliff, he falls, of course. But at the bottom, there is a hot tub waiting for him.
What?
And so he lands in that hot tub.
Man,
and
I'm going to spend a bunch of money to buy a hot tub. And I'm going to put it at the bottom of a cliff. Because, I mean, everybody will know about it then.
And feeling all that warmth made him happy. And so, because he felt all that warmth, and some random person walked out, and he's like, oh, what a cute pet turtle. And so this person decided to take, what are we going to call him? The turtle Wilfred.
The Wilfred?
The turtle Wilfred.
The turtle's name is Wilfred?
Yeah, in to his house. And him and Wilfred
the turtle
fell asleep on his couch. And when he fell asleep on that couch, Wilfred was happy again because he was with somebody that he loved.
There's a lot of couches.
I know. And he fell asleep.
That is a short person.
Well, he's short because I made him short, okay? And he fell asleep. He looks like he's singing. He fell asleep, and Wilfred fell asleep too. And with Wilfred, he decided to fall asleep too. And he was finally happy. Devil, don't make this worse.
Ha ha ha. But the loud slamming of a door wakes Wilfred and the owner up.
No.
They were sleeping. They were finally happy. And then, because of this waking up thing, Wilfred, the turtle, looks. Oh, it's not drawing. One second. No. Sorry. There. Wakes him up, and he's looking back at what that noise was. Look at that amazing eyeball. And the guys keep sleeping. Oh, sorry. He keeps sleeping. Sonny, come on. He's sleeping and you didn't add Z's. Like, what kind of cruel person are you? Okay? Oops. Okay. And out comes from the door, the slammed door, is a little kid. And we'll make it a guy. Because obviously guys are. I'm just kidding. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the proportion of the arm and the legs. Okay. And Wilfred is looking over. And Wilfred sees what's going on, and he wakes up and he sees there is another midget amongst them. At least he thinks it's a midget, but little does he know that and he comes down there. Uh-oh, it's being weird. Oh, what the heck? It's shrinking. And he goes down there and he looks at the person, and it looks like a kid actually. And it seems cute and all until the child goes, Turtle! He's like, Turtle! Turtle! And then he starts patting him on the head because he thinks he's so cute. Obviously, that's what patting on the head looks like. Sorry, let me try this again. Oops. Yeah. He's patting him on the head, and it's kind of hurting the turtle. He's not used to stuff like this because he used to be free, and wild. He's pat, 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 pat. And he's like, ow. And he's being sad again because he's stuck in a home where the guy makes him happy, but this little kid is hurting him. And so the guy wakes up and is instructing the kid about how not to be mean. But at every chance this kid gets, he's hurting the turtle. Obviously you can't end at a sad note, but today we are. Wait for part 2 to see how the turtle is able to make it out.